Good morning.
Good morning, Mama.
How are you this morning?
Okay.
Really? It's early. Not too early?
Not too early.
I've been up a long time. How about you?
Oh,
well. Welcome back to Crazy Lizzie Goat Farm and More.
Yes.
Good morning, y'all. We're back
Good
at
morning.
the farm.
Yes. And Evie's right here.
And Evie's right here. And today we're going to talk about our
Bye, Evie.
Kunekune pigs. Why and how we chose our Kunekune pigs. Kunekune pigs come from New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand.
Wow.
Kind of like our New Zealand rabbits, right?
Yeah.
Hey, they could have been together.
They could.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But anyhow, Kunekune pigs is a small, docile breed. That's the reason we chose them, because they're so small. And they love their belly rub.
Yes, they do. They love their belly rub.
They do, and they're
like
very
a dog.
gentle. And Kunekune pigs, they live about 8 to 10 years. And there are only 16 different lines of Kunekune pigs.
Yes.
So if you get into register them and stuff, there are only 6 different lines that you can choose from, and there's 11 boar lines. So I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
It is. But the most famous thing for Kunekune pigs is their wattles.
Their wattles.
Their wattles is those two little skin flaps that on their neck. And you don't need to confuse Kunekune pigs with the potbelly pigs, because potbelly pigs don't make as good meat as Kunekune does. And Kunekune pigs is known for their lard and their red meat. Like when you cook the other meat from other hogs, their meat is considered white meat. So that's the difference in the Kunekune pigs and hogs. And besides, they're being gentle and stuff, because when we had the other pigs, they was too big, and I was afraid to go in the pen with them. And they kept knocking Daddy Chris over.
Yes.
And I couldn't allow the grandkids to go in there, because they was so big and just like they was vicious. I mean, there's some good pigs. I mean, they wasn't mean, but to me they were so big, it made me afraid, because I'm so short, and some of the pigs was as tall as I am. But a Kunekune pig only gets about 4 feet long.
Wow.
I mean, they're not that big as the other pigs.
No, they're not.
And on the pigs, the boy hog is called a boar.
A boar.
And if the hog is cut, like yesterday, we made our 2 little pig bars because we cut them. And now the gilt is female pigs that's never had babies, and a sow is a female pig that's had babies.
Yes.
And when you feed another good thing I like about a pig, the Kunekune pigs, is they're grazers. Just like a cow is, and sheep and stuff, they graze on the grass, and that helps cuts down on their feed. Because they love the grass, and they love to graze and stuff. You feed pigs 16% protein. You only feed them twice a day, and you feed them about 2 cups a day. And that's all the protein they need, and because they love to graze. And lots of people, they only let their Kunekune pigs graze if they have a whole lots of land.
Yes.
But another thing I like about Kunekune pigs is they don't need as much space as the other hogs do, because we only have a small acre here, and we needed something that took up smaller space, because we have to compact everything here on our little farm. And you feed the Kunekune pigs slow, because you don't want them to grow too fast, because Kunekune pigs is known for lard, and they make up lots of lard. And their meat is red, and it's juicier than regular pigs. And when you butcher pigs, if you get another pig like the Yorkshire pig or the other pigs, you feed them a lot, really fast.
Yes, you do.
Feed them lots of corn and lots of grain, and you just feed them and feed them and feed them, because they grow fast, they mature fast, and you can butcher them or process them within 6 to 8 months. But a Kunekune, you usually wait to 12 to 14 months to butcher them. That way they will grow slow and they don't make as much lard. Because if you grow them fast, they make lots of lard. And you get less meat. But a Kunekune pig is about 120 to 200 pounds is when you want to process them.
Wow.
But remember, if you continue letting them grow, they would get about 300 pounds.
Yes, they would.
If you don't process them, they will get 300 pounds or more. And then when you breed a Kunekune pig,
Oh, my nose again.
a breeding age for a Kunekune pig is 8 months. So kiwis get almost old enough to breed. But you want to wait to the 3rd cycle because even though they're old enough to breed at 8 months, you want to wait till they come into heat 3 times so they're mature enough so their babies will be healthy.
Yeah.
And when they have babies, they can have up to 10 babies at a time. And some of the breeds, some of the sows produces more, but average 8 to 10 babies at a litter. And I also learned that when babies are born, that you need to give them iron because most of the time, Kunekune pigs is low in iron when they're born. So we got to do that.
Yes, we did.
And you got to give them C, D, and T shots. I mean, and another thing I like about Kunekune pigs is that they stay in their fence more. I mean,
They do.
Those other hogs we had, we was chasing them everywhere because they wouldn't stay put. But Kunekune hogs, I think they've only got out one time, and it's because somebody left the gate open. I don't know who that was.
I think Steven was going to work or something.
I don't know. But anyhow, they're really, we let Mama Clementine just walk around here in the yard, but we make sure the gate closed.
Now we do.
So, because they're so friendly and they're so docile that it's, I don't mind them walking around. I don't get afraid of them like I do those other ones.
Some smell.
I know. But I really like Kunekune pigs because they're so friendly and you can go out there and they love belly rubs.
They do.
I mean, they'll just lay down there and they'll let you lay there. They'll lay there and let you rub them for 30, 40 minutes. If you have time, they'll have time to lay there and rub you, for you to love them. I mean, and when you feed, they love to eat vegetables. Any kind of vegetables you have, you can give it to them. But don't feed them meat. One thing, because their spout is so short, that especially bones, their bones get hung in their mouth and stuff. But when we had those other hogs, man, we fed them anything and everything, and they devoured it.
They did.
I mean, see, so on Kunekunes, they love 16% grain, and they love all fruits and vegetables. You can feed them. The more you feed them, the more they like it. But don't feed Kunekune pigs meat or bones.
That's right.
Because the meat can cause them to have different kind of diseases and stuff. It could. So you don't feed Kunekune pigs meat. And the bones can get stuck in their mouth because their their nose is so short. But another thing good about having short noses is they don't root everywhere. I mean, they do root a little. But not like the other hogs who destroy.
Not like they make big holes.
I know. Like the big hogs, they destroyed our property. But with Kunekune pigs, you do have to make sure they have water. And so they have a wallow, because Kunekune pigs does not sweat. Any pigs don't sweat.
That's right.
And they need that wallow, that mud bath, whatever you want to call it, or swimming pool. Kiwis got a swimming pool. So they don't get too hot because they can have heat strokes. And do you know Kunekune pigs can get a suntan?
Yes.
And they blister. I mean, any pigs does that, so you have to be careful about that. Anything else, ma'am?
Oh. When they shed, it's called blowout.
It is, yeah, because every so many months they have a blowout. They lose their hair. Ooh, is that what I'm doing?
Funny little fairy. Put a dad joke in there.
Oh, but anyhow, but they lose their hair and they grow it back. I mean, because that's neat to know about. But lots of the Kunekune pigs are more hairier than other breeds. because they're known for their wattles and their hair and their short noses, their short spouts. And it's so funny to see some of the pigs. They can get so fat they had layers of fat wobble. So
Yes.
it's so funny. But anyhow, we really like our Kunekune pigs.
Well, thank you for watching this video. Please
Like,
please
subscribe,
hit that noise bell and
leave comments.
comments.
Good comments. And if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comment. And please share our videos on
Yes.
other medias and share it with your friends and family and help us to get 500 subscribers. And have a good day. And
Bye!
So many bloopers, so many bloopers.
I was good.
You can just make a video behind the scenes. Bloopers.
Ready?
Hey.
Oh Lord! Now wait, my anxiety's way up here.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not a pig.
It's not a pig,
Okay.
but she wants to be in the video.
Okay. You ready? He's already taken.
Yeah.
Evie says good morning too.
Amy says good morning.
See, she says good
Chick
morning.
rays and stuff. Ace is over there stalking something, and Evie went to see what it was. Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this.
I can't think of nothing else.